Going into the Chubby Cattle, we were told our table would take about 10 minutes to get ready. So in that time, we sat down, played some of their video games that they had there. They were loaded with 300 games I haven't played since I was a kid, totally free. So just another cool way of killing some time while you're waiting for table to get ready. Now, once we were ready, we were sat at the bar, which was, I don't want to say a disappointment, but I just expected with the amount of tables that they had that we would be in a booth or a table, as the bar was kind of a bit awkward in terms of having to reach for your food in front of the grill, and the seats were kind of just pushed back. So my girlfriend was having a hard time reaching some of the sauces and things like that, but didn't get in the way of us having fun and enjoying our Wagyu experience. So after sitting down, browsing the menu, we knew already that we were going to go with the diamond tier, which is the premier selection that they offer. So with the diamond tier, there are two specific selections that you're offered. One is a special meat, one is a special dish. Because there was two of us, obviously we made 4 different selections so we could try each other's food and just get the whole experience. But sitting down, browsing the menu, we made our selections, and from that point down, it's all you can eat. And even off of the diamond menu, there's still a tremendous amount of Wagyu cuts that they do offer. So we had our selections brought out, and from that point it was just grill and eat. Now, one thing with the signature dish and the signature meat, the bartender or waiter was offering to cook for us. We didn't really catch that in the beginning, so we just kind of cooked it ourselves. Nonetheless, it came out perfect. We had our ponzu sauce, there was a teriyaki sauce, and then a table salt. I mean, I was just dunking the ponzu and the salt, and everything came out perfect. For our special meat, we ordered the A5 Miyazaki ribeye, the A5 Wagyu or Toro thick cut, the Miyazaki Wagyu short rib, and the full blood Wagyu steak, the Toro nigiri, and the Wagyu foie gras nigiri were the 2 special dishes that we ordered, and just couldn't get enough of them. I mean, melt in your mouth, tender, perfect sushi, just amazing for the first round of meat to come out. So couldn't have been happier with that. Now, after we were done with the first round of ordering, we continued to go down the menu, pick out some of our favorites. The salmon, the tuna sushi was really great. Obviously the A5s, the Wagyu, all of the different meat selections that we had were phenomenal. We even were able to get some lettuce and cucumbers, so we had some lettuce wraps that we were tossing our A5 in, which really made the experience fun. And we just continued to eat as much as we could with the time slot that we had. Some other highlights going down were the salmon carpaccio, yellowtail carpaccio. They also had some salmon and tuna nigiri, which also was melt in your mouth delicious. We couldn't get enough though of the continued Wagyu cuts, moving even down the menu to the silver tier with the Wagyu brisket, the Wagyu top sirloin, the M89 Wagyu lean meat, and we even had some prime Angus skirt steak in there. So all in all, just everything was top notch. Now, looking at the experience overall, would definitely recommend anybody who's a meat eater to definitely try the Chubby Cattle, as every single dish that was brought out, from the diamond to just the gold and silver, the entire menu was excellent. As you can see with the ordering receipt that they store on the iPad, we had a tremendous amount of food, everything Wagyu, M9, M8, M5, just an amazing time overall. And I would highly recommend it to anybody that is into Japanese barbecue and likes to go with an all-you-can-eat menu, because you will be eating a lot more than you intend with just how good the meat is. So Rowland Heights, Chubby Cattle, 10 out of 10, must visit if you are in the area or will be visiting the area. It's an absolute must.